vigil held in honor of a couple killed last week in Jackson, South Carolina. Investigators say Sandy and Louis Cochran were found shot to death at their home on Green Pond Road. Police are still looking for suspects tonight. News Channel 6's Margaret Ann Carter met with family and friends at the Green Pond Baptist Church tonight for that vigil. She joins us now live in the newsroom.
Jenny, Louis Cochran was better known to his friends by his middle name, Baker. They say he and Sandy were a quiet couple, mostly keeping to themselves. But those who had the pleasure of knowing the couple say it's their kind heart and gentle souls they'll miss the most.
You know, this tragedy is something. I mean, it's going to be hard for a small rural community to get over.
A town shaken by a gruesome double murder is trying to understand how something like this can happen so close to home.
You know, you don't feel safe in your own home. And they had been there for years, and were people in the community knew them.
They were very well loved. They were good people. Nobody deserved this kind of punishment.
Livia Peterson calls the Cochrans her second family. She remembers meeting Baker when he substituted in her class.
He was reading a horse magazine, so I asked him if he had horses, and he said yes. And I said, really, I'd love to come out and see them. I love horses. I'd love to work with horses. And he said, sure, come on out. Come meet my wife. We have horses. We'd love to have you out here.
Peterson says she started coming out to take care of the horses, and then in 2010, the Cochrans took her in, and she lived with them for that year.
He loved people. He loved helping people. He was always out in the community. And Sandy, she did too when she could. She couldn't always get out and about like she wanted to, like she used to.
She describes the Cochrans as a low-key couple.
I always thought they lived in the perfect place, that, you know, they didn't live anywhere near the city. They didn't live where there was dangerous people. They lived out in the country, around people they knew.
Peterson says she can't fathom why anyone would want to hurt the couple, but they will be missed by many.
The only thing I could think of is that somebody they knew, maybe somebody was helping them that just had a bad day or something, I don't know.
The Aiken County Sheriff's Office is still investigating this case. If you have any information at all that might be helpful to them, please call them at 803-642-1762. Back.
Margaret Ann.